Muslims and Jewish community across the US are taking out protest rallies against Israeli bombings in Palestine. Here in Miami, the Jewish community is protesting outside Republican Senator Rick Scott's office. Protesters are demanding the US government stop giving military aid to Israel to stop the genocide of Palestinians. Police arrested 4 Jewish protesters, including an 85-year-old, who were standing at the entrance of Senator Rick Scott's office building. More protests have been announced in coming days across the US amidst President Biden's visit to Israel. On Point News spoke to some of the protesters from the Jewish community. Let's hear what they had to say.
The U.S. government has to stop funding the genocide, the Israeli genocide against the Palestinian people.
The reason for the protest today was to show that Jews are against genocide and the mass murder of Palestinian people.
I am protesting because I do not support the United States government supporting Israel. What's happening is genocide.
We call this as Jews who are deeply committed to justice, who say to the Israeli government and to Jewish organizations that are supporting the Israeli government, not in our name. We were brought up to stand for justice, and that means never again for anyone. And so that's why we're here today. And we were joined by beautiful members of so many different communities in South Florida.
This is a surprise for many people in the Muslim countries, where especially I come from Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, seeing Jewish people supporting this cause. What do you want to say to them?
Jewish groups that stand together with the Palestinian people. So the Israeli government may try to present this image that all Jews agree with them, but in fact, that's so not true. And increasingly, more and more of us are speaking out, and in partnership with Palestinians who, of course, are bearing the brunt of the unbelievable violence that's funded by our government, the U.S. government.
My opinion lies with Palestine and ending financial support to the war on Palestine.
We're here because we're all concerned about what's happening in Gaza. We're calling for a ceasefire. We're calling for humanitarian assistance. And we're calling for our government to finally accept the fact that we have to help Israel end that occupation. There has to be freedom for Palestine.
This isn't our fight with Jewish people. Our fight is with Israel. I love to see Jewish people actually understanding that there's an apartheid going on in Israel right now.
I hope that it helps people think critically about the difference between Israel and Zionism and Judaism and all of the different ways that those things can and are practiced.